exposed to this virus and potentially bring it back to my home and my family. I'm going to continue going to work day in and day out and providing help to those that need it.
We look out for the helpers because they look out for us.
It's weird how that helps.
Be safe, look after yourself, and look after one another.
Yeah.
Let's show up for first responders and their families.
Yep. Why, good morning. Yeah, I better put these on so I can read. Better wipe them off first. Good morning, Tracy. Good morning, Kim. Now I can read. So how is everybody? I'm awake. That's about all I can say. That's about all I can say at the moment. I know today's Lily's birthday, and good morning. I gotta put on my happy mask. I gotta stay in a good mood today, so I'm gonna stay lit. Stay medicated, and I'll stay somewhat happy. Fucking hood rats are already out fucking sitting on porches this morning. They obviously been up tweaking. Yeehaw. Gotta love it. And y'all call this paradise down here. Oh shit. Yeah, it's morning time. That's about it right now. I'm waking up. And yeah, deal with it. I'll open this window over here because I do really need to stay in a good mood today. I don't need to make her any kind of miserable today. She was miserable enough yesterday. Oh, fuck. I'll have to do that in a little while. Good morning, Kevin. How are you doing this morning, my friend? I hope it's nice down there like it is up here this morning. It's like 65 degrees here. But it'll be up in the 80s this evening. Morning, Marty. Yeah, and she's kind of not happy, so she's rather miserable and depressed. It is a nice, cool start. She can't see it, Marty, but she appreciates it, buddy. If you can find her on IG, I don't even know if she's got IG anymore, to be honest with you. I think she does, but I don't know her call thing, her call sign. Yeah, they are. And Miranda's making us broke by trying to cheer her up, and Jesus Christ. I'm sad in two different ways. But then again, it's Friday. That's where my money goes anyway. Is bills and whatever. Good morning, Laura T. There you go, Marty. She'll appreciate that a bunch. But I figure the best way to let her have a good day is not to wake her up by saying happy birthday. And just let her sleep. She'll appreciate that, Lisa. You must have you got a star. That must mean that's your member thing. That's to let people know you're a member. That's your badge. I got you. I'm slowly figuring it out. I know if y'all want to donate to the channel, if y'all want to do that through PayPal or, Cash App, that would be a lot less taxing than what YouTube is at the moment, because YouTube's taxing the shit out of somebody. I thought I was getting close to a paycheck, and then I looked like, I'm like, holy hell. I'm like, never mind that. So yeah. But I am going to try to open up a store, because I was looking at that last night, but I'm not sure how that works. I got to look into it more, but I do want to make up some, yeah, they're worse than the government for fucking sure. And I want to use my Radioactive logo as one of my first ones. So, but I got to play music and figure out how that works. I need to talk to Matt about that too. Yeah. We'll go from there. I got a Miss Mandy's. I think she can figure that out. That way, I tried to send some artwork yesterday, and they said it was too small, so I think Mandy's gonna try to blow it up. Marcia, shit. There's that word. Every time I see it, it's the opposite of what I'm thinking, and I can't. ¿Cómo está? I hope you're doing good this morning. Blend. I don't know what you talking about. The coffee, Damon? I'm not sure what this is. It's something Miranda picked up from Badass Coffee Company. That's awesome, Marcia. Good to hear. I know it's not it's getting through my protective barrier. Oh, he's speaking Spanish. No wonder I couldn't understand. That's something I probably should have taken in school, but I did not. I'm trying, but I think I discouraged myself when me and Rob tried to learn Navajo. Why the fuck we decided, with the hardest language there is to learn is Navajo, we we tried to learn frickin' Navajo, and I got really discouraged after about 2 months, and it's kind of hard to want to learn any kind of language anymore. That's a good thing to know right there, because I would like to learn. I'm telling y'all, don't. That looks like a fucking cop, fucking police car if I ever seen fucking one. Nope, but it's a brother. Yeah, I can at least say I tried to learn Navajo, but that shit's hard. That was some of the, man, I know why the Germans had a hard time figuring that shit out. I had a hard time figuring it out. Good morning, Britta. I've been trying to light it. God damn, that coffee's sweet as shit. You don't need much sugar in that coffee. I know that. Crow Indian, 30 words. Holy crap. That's not a very good vocabulary for 30 words. I'm almost assuming they could all be cuss. Most of them probably cuss words. Probably not, but some people, I don't know. God damn, it fucking hurts, dude. I don't even really want no more of that, but I'm gonna end up drinking it as soon as it stops hurting. Oh, Jesus, yeah. They're playing the fucking music. It's way too fucking early for that fucking shit right there. Good Lord. Good morning, Drywater. I don't know which one it's hurting worse. Upper to, goddamn, top or bottom. Holy shit. Oh, it's tested me today. Whew. Oh, shit, I got my water inside. I'm not taking no ibuprofen with coffee again. It's a bad idea. Good morning, Mandy. How are you? Damn it, dude. Man, that is almost unbearable. It's because that damn coffee, mother fricker. And I don't want to roll my window down because we'll get bombarded by rap music at the moment, and I'm not in the mood. I don't got no tea bags right now, Kim. I'm sitting in the parking lot at work. I know my eye's been acting weird here lately too, and it's freaking me out a little bit. I'm trying not to think about that too, so let's not trigger too much shit this morning. I'm trying to have a good day. Oh, God, dog. I didn't put that much sugar in it. Jesus Christ. We're just going to have to go to regular coffee because that, you don't need a bunch of sugar with that right there. Oh my God. I got my, fuck, I got my, oh shit, I can't even think straight at the moment. I got my patch repair in there for, but I don't want to do that out here. I need the bathroom and some light. And then I'm going to need a place to chill out for a minute because I'm going to be in pain until I get the pack back in, and it gets hard. I should have done this last night, is what I should have done, but I didn't. Oh my word. I didn't hear anything Drywater said. And I don't want to scroll back up right now because I'm scared to touch the screen. Sometimes if it gets too bad, I'll put a piece of a cigarette up in there like a chew, and that'll numb it a little bit too sometimes. I don't know why I like feeling the pain sometimes. It's kind of morbid. Sometimes I feel like I deserve it. Maybe that's why I sit here and agonize through it. Oh, my Jesus Christ. And it's starting to ease off, thank God. Yeah, it lets you know you're alive for sure. It'll go from that to thinking that, damn, I'm about to die. I'm about to fucking die. Them some bitches got to been up on coke all fucking night long. There's no reason for them to be outside on the front porch playing music, because they don't fucking work. Oh my gosh. Yeah, ooh, either way. I feel bad for them, but I don't all at the same time. I just wish they'd go to bed because I don't feel like hearing it and deal with it. That's what Rick James used to say. Cocaine is a hell of a drug. Man, I sure like them stories Charlie Murphy used to tell about that son of a bitch. That shit was funny. Keep going away. Oh my God. I do not miss none of that, man, at all. I do not miss. That's why it bothers me and messes with my body when I stay up past, midnight. It really affects me. I feel like when I wake up the next day, I actually feel like I've been up all night doing that shit. And I don't. God, that's a nasty feeling, dude. It's them reminders that make me, glad I quit. And then shit like that really makes me glad I quit. Because everybody knows what your ass is doing when you're up that early sitting on the porch playing fucking music. It's kind of fucking obvious. He was, man. And fucking Chappelle, that crazy son of a bitch, man. He's the best comedian I think there ever was. He tells a lot of truth and he'll make you laugh, but he'll tell you some truth. And that's where I get it from. That's, shit, I don't pick on one specific person. I pick on fucking everybody. Because we all got to admit it, every race has got their group of dumbasses. We can't get rid of them. You know what I mean? We can't get rid of them. That's why I don't like discriminating against people overseas, because fuck, they got dumbasses running their country too. That don't mean they're dumbasses. You know what I mean? That would be like if Beavis and Butthead was our president and fucking vice president. That don't mean we're like them retarded ass son of a bitches at all. It doesn't. Down syndrome kids got more sense than them two idiots. That's a damn idea. You would have the most kind, compassionate president in the world if you had, someone with Down syndrome as your president. That would be the most loving and caring president in the world. And if you pissed him off, he's stronger than a damn gorilla. We could, Dry Water. We'd keep Dave Chappelle busy for a while. Especially with white people shit. Man, we all bleed red. Because hell, we all know the first one of us that bleeds other than red, there's a big issue going on here. There's a problem, really a big fucking problem we need to handle right now. Because that son of a bitch isn't of this planet. If he bleeds other than red, there's something seriously wrong. But technically, our blood's blue until it hits air. So, shit. You never know. Them son of bitches could be real. You got to keep an open mind. That's why you always got to pay attention when you have to defend yourself against something or somebody. You make that, make sure that shit's bleeding red, because if it's bleeding other than red, there's a problem. And there's a chance you might not win that fight. Because if he's bleeding other than red, there's a good chance you might die. Because you never know what might happen. That son of a bitch might heal right there in front of you. Then what the fuck you gonna do? That's when you're gonna realize, I'm about to fucking die. So I better turn down that. They say background music, and some bitches don't know the difference between background music and music. I don't fucking know fucking YouTube shit. Oh my God, man, they're turning it up too. It's crazy because they'll play white people music too. What's up, Old Glory? Well, it sucks you've been. I hope you feel better today, though. Well, good. I'm glad it's a good morning so far. I'm glad you enjoyed that, Lord T. Oh, son of a bitch. Yeah, and then it hits the air and it turns red. I think that was one day I actually paid attention in health or science class one. One of the two classes, I can't remember, but it was one of them. No, it's supposed to go from like it's like inside of you. They say it's technically blue until it hits oxygen, but I'm not sure. I'm not a doctor, but that's just what I've heard. I've seen it somewhere, and I can't fucking remember where. That's probably some bullshit they taught us back in the 80s when they were just getting down how to lie to us and change history and shit like that. Some of y'all call that the butterfly effect. Man, yesterday wasn't too bad in the afternoon, man. No, I think the inside of your blood's blue. Your inside your body, it's blue. I don't fucking know. We need to talk to a doctor that's fucking. Why, good morning, Hillbilly. Shit, you ain't up for work yet? What the hell? You running late? It is early shit. I don't even know why we're having this conversation. It's too early to be talking this technical scientific shit. Yeah, it probably, hopefully it's just a thermostat, man. It shouldn't, hell. Make one way, fuck, does that thing have like a normal radiator and radiator cap, dude? I never looked at a Hellcat. No, it don't have, fuck. So you wouldn't be able to see the circulation of the fucking radiator fluid, would you? Son of a bitch. Motherfucker. That's why I don't like some of this new shit. You can't just see if your fluid's moving in there. And the fucking stupid light comes on. It triggers anxiety and fucking worry. I'll be damned. I bet you it's got one of them fucking plastic. It's got a plastic reservoir somewhere on there that you can fill. It should have a yellow cap. Well, good morning, Javon. 4:30. Damn, you're a couple hours behind. It's like 6:30 here. It's full. Right on. Damn it, dude. And I bet you that's something you got to take in and have done, or it voids the fucking warranty, doesn't it? Man, that's a bitch if it is. And it wouldn't really fucking surprise me either. It really wouldn't surprise me. Man, you better use the same, figure out what fucking color that, hopefully it's one of them thermostats that's got the fucking O-ring around it. That way you don't have to put a fucking gasket on it. Because that's how they end up telling us the color of that fucking silicone and shit. You use a certain color. So make sure that when you pull that bitch off, that you got the right color silicone and as close as you can fucking gasket. You might even want to go buy a fucking Mopar gasket if you got to put a gasket on that bitch. Good morning, Midge. It's okay to be late. It's okay to be late. Yep. Sometimes I let multiple lights come on. Depends on how broke I am. But luckily this truck don't have no lights coming on yet. I know I got a weird bounce in the back, but I don't know if I got a boob in my tire or what that is back there. But it's only at 55. No, you shouldn't. Not that soon, you know. For real, not that soon. Good morning, Aoife. 6:30. That is crazy, though. But hell yeah. But I've come up with an idea, though. Even though, well, I don't know. I'll have to see how things go work and see how brave I am. Yeah, y'all hit that like button, please. You be safe, man. Work safe, buddy. I'm thinking about you. Always thinking about you, buddy. You should be able to find her on my friends list on either one. I think tomorrow when I get off, I'm going to make it known in the house I'm going to take Tanner to the river one of those days. I might take him on the day that it's supposed to rain because Rednecks won't be there. Well, thank you, Javon, for But I think what I'm going to do is, if I do that with Tanner, I'm going to have some video to post online and YouTube, and then I'm going to have them just for members and stuff like that. So I'm going to try to pull like 2 different videos out of one session and have a little bit of something extra for members, and then something for my subscribers to watch. Maybe a little behind the scenes footage with, filming use the edited parts that I wouldn't put in the, video on the members channel. Don't erase nothing. When you better let Midge do that dry water. What was that, Yvonne? Yeah, they did. I got the super thanks up there, and I got members and stuff like that. And I'm gonna try to. I'm waiting. Mandy's gonna redo some stuff for me, and I'm gonna try to get some radioactive T-shirts to go up in my store. And if anybody else has got some cool idea for shirts to be made for the channel, hit me up. Well, be safe out there, Kim. Well, thank you, Yvonne. I appreciate that a bunch. I'm happy with the way things are progressing. I want it to kind of go slow, because this slow growth is good growth. And if it happens quick, it's not going to be a good thing. Lily is 16 today, and nothing's working the way it's supposed to have been worked. I was supposed to have her car by now, and I don't have that. Wyatt was supposed to be home. He's not home, and she's not wanting to be 16, and I just want to take her and just, run away and try to keep her happy. And I come up with an idea. I don't know. I just got to get the balls to pull it off. But if I can actually get the nerve to do my idea, then Lily will, I had another idea, but I kind of like this idea better if she'll learn to drive. But that way, when I go off to do what I need to do in Washington, I can leave her this truck, and then, I could try to figure out something there, or at least have something lined up. I don't know why it takes so long to smoke a cigarette around y'all. She'll appreciate it, Marcia. I don't think she rewatches none of this stuff, so I need to go in there and make sure she's subscribed to my channel. Her and Miranda both. That's a pretty good one, Javon. That's a good idea. I hope my producers are taking notes. Yeah, that would be cool too, Laura T. Like some sort of cool outline. It would look like a hunting dog shirt, but Tanner's just my bundle of joy and love. Oh, I know you are, Mandy. You're brilliant. I like your artwork. You know what I mean, though, about Tanner and taking like an outline, certain outlines of his face. I know you're an artist. You're like me. You know, I hope you know what I'm talking about. Hell, man, we could start a business eventually. Shit, a for real t-shirt printing business if we come up with some cool-ass designs. You'll be the artist and I'll be the editor. I'll approve it. When we start making some jack, I'll start sending you some money. I love t-shirts. T-shirts are my favorite thing to wear. I prefer that more than anything. I don't like wearing, I like wearing a flannel shirt. I have no problem wearing a flannel shirt with a collar, but like a pullover, like polo shirt, no, I can't do that. I can't do that. I can't do a button-up dressy shirt too well either. If I do, it's untucked. You too, Laura T. He's a July Walker, Mandy. But I'll send you some pictures of him. Like some wild look, profile type pictures. You know what I mean? I'll have to remember this stuff. I should, shit. Hopefully my producers are taking notes. Because remember, I'm getting close to fucking senior citizen shit. I'm trying to live the best I can before old age gets my ass. I still feel like a kid. I still want to do stupid shit with my friends. Like I want to think about jumping over a hill, and then I want to question Damon, like, how bad does it hurt if it really rolls over? Someone's gonna be in that fucking truck when I jump that son of a bitch. I don't care if I'm just a passenger. I want to feel that scare. And feel the adrenaline when we land on 4 fucking wheels and haul ass. And I really want to put the Dukes of Hazzard fucking horn on that bitch when we fucking jump that hill. That would I'd probably laugh and make me laugh in midair hearing that fucking General Lee horn go off in the middle of a fucking 40-foot jump. Oh, he likes jumping fucking trucks? Oh, shit. We need to go find some gold dry water, and then we're going to buy us a fucking trophy truck, and we're going to jump that bitch just to jump it. That's the only reason we're going to buy it. It's just to fucking jump hills. We'll scoot on down to Moses Lake, go out to their miniature desert and jump some hills and see what happens. We'll start small. We'll start there, and then we'll move out to the big desert towards California, and we'll go to play with the big boys. We'll go jump some big hills. I'm not talking about tatas either. Not the boobies. We're talking about dunes, jumping from hill to hill. It's God that really what now? For real? Not the mud. I seen the mud race thing advertisement. They're like jumping them fucking hills and shit. For real? Damon, do they really fucking drive them trophy trucks out there? Oh shit, it is on. I want to see a trophy truck race. If that shit's going on, I gotta see that. I want one of them to take me on a ride and jump a hill. No, you have not. Oh, shit. We're going to have to go out there and hang out. I want to jump a fucking truck. I want to Duke the Hazard some shit. That's what I want to do. That's like, man, there's a couple of pictures of Wyatt. I think it's funny because there's a couple of them where he's wearing almost the same identical outfit as John Schneider in Dukes of Hazzard, and in the way his hair is, I'm like, son of a bitch. You could pass for Bo Duke. Why, good morning, Erica. Yeah, I'm smoking a lot this morning. Told you I'm staying in a good mood for my daughter. Lily's awesome. She's fun to hang out with. Yeah, I did too. I met the general. I got to see the General Lee and Boss Hogg and Roscoe Pico train. And then I seen Bo Duke at the fucking John Schneider at St. Anne's Roundup. And they had the General Lee there again. And Challenger's a badass car, but they sure tore up a bunch of them to make them fucking show. Jesus Christ. Whew. I mean, they tore up a lot of them. Yeah. All right, guys. Shit. See, I got carried away. It's been a good morning. Good group of folks. Good morning. Good coffee. So y'all have a beautiful Thursday. It's almost Friday. It's almost Friday. And yeah, we made it this far. We can make it a little further. Y'all don't forget to hit that like and share button and be there for one another. Give someone a hug. I'm sure they need it. And remember, recovery never ends. You just get better and stronger day by day. Remember that. And don't ever give up, because y'all are worth it. And y'all have a blessed day. And remember, I think about y'all and I care about you guys, because like I said, y'all are worth it. Remember that. That's why me and Matt do the shit we do, is because y'all are worth it. And we want to see people recover and feel better, because we don't like feeling that way. So we don't want you to feel that way. So y'all be good. And don't be a BAM. You know what I'm talking about. Don't be a BAM. Y'all be good. Love you guys.